Welcome to Young Trash fans. If you're wondering which levels was to define 2025, you've come to the right place. This year is already shaping up to be the most creative and competitive period in Geometry Dash history, with top creators pushing the boundaries of what's possible in both gameplay and design. Today, we'll be looking at the most anticipated and potentially top one upcoming levels. We'll make sure we cover what makes these levels so special and unpack their design and features and reveal community favorites. Whether you're looking for a good level to watch, or you're attempting to beat some of these levels yourself, this video is for you. The first thing to know about a top one is what makes a level legendary. Before we break down the upcoming levels, what does it mean to be a top one? The hardest rated level actively recognized on the demon list or featured in a respective tier list and polls. But being a top one isn't just about difficulty. Today's top one levels stand out thanks to a blend of feature, brutal gameplay, and unique mechanics, inspired aesthetics and animation, music and rhythm integration, massive community anticipation or engagement, and creator fame, built by leading names, often with a track record of iconic releases. The most anticipated top one levels are one Flame Wall by Narwhal and verified by Quattro Centos. I pronounced that wrong, but I'm just going to go with that. Flame Wall is arguably one of the most anticipated levels in the Geometry Dash community right now. Designed as a 6 minute long mega collaboration, this level epitomizes what the modern Extreme Demon strives to achieve. Not only is it the closest candidate for top one, it shows a remarkable fusion of difficulty and creativity. Flamewall stands out visually through its hellish, intense, and high contrast art decoration. The stage cycles through dramatic backgrounds, fiery transitions, and brutal obstacle layouts. Creators utilize vibrant color palettes and animated effects that adapt as the challenge escalates, ensuring each segment feels distinctive. A key factor in maintaining player engagement over such a long runtime for those who are trying to beat it. One defining trait is that Flamewall's relentless difficulty pushes hard the boundaries of wave, ship, and memory based gameplay. Over time, the level has been repeatedly buffed to keep ahead of contemporary difficulty standards, and current version is reportedly harder than top ones like Tidal Wave and the upcoming level Grief. The combination of length of 6 minutes and intensity is an incredible test of consistency and stamina, often cited as the final boss of human capability in Geometry Dash. Community reception. Excitement around Flame Wall is through the roof. Known for pushing verifiers to their limit, with a 99% attempt record by Quattro Centos, the community actively follows and previews and buff every preview and buff announcement. The level features heavily in community polls, videos, live streams. The quest for its completion has become a focal event in the community, with many top players and creators monitoring the road to verification. Grief. The next level is Grief, made by Ice Cave and said to be verified by Doggy. Grief, in many ways, is a brutal homage and spiritual prequel to the legendary level Slaughterhouse, set to outpace the most infamous level in the game. Grief snakes together through thematic callbacks and innovative design for a truly punishing ride. Its decor deeply draws from Slaughterhouse, a dark, menacing, and filled with spiked corridors and red-black motifs, while amplifying certain elements for a fresh experience. Such emphasis is placed on detailed lighting effects, high contrast wave corridors, and subtle animation cues that up the tension. Grief is notorious for its many wave sequences, which require not only expert precision, but also complete mastery of micro movements. Alongside these levels incorporate teleports, timing, puzzles, and deceptive mechanics that reward awareness and adaptability. The community reception to Grief has regular trend across GD, YouTube, and TikTok, and its place in upcoming top one tier lists is uncontested. The community debates whether it could even eclipse even Flamewall in terms of technical and challenge and precision. The next level is Viminus, a hellish Terraria inspired level made by Yuko and set for verification by W. Popoff. Viminence is praised as one of the most unique thematic levels on the horizon, drawing direct inspiration from the Terraria Calamity mod. I pronounced that wrong. The level art and mechanics incorporate otherworldly visuals, custom backgrounds, and a soundtrack that immerses the player in a hellish journey. With environments that shift from blazing infernos to underworlds, Luminous' background, art, and lighting are frequently called game changing in fan discussions. The use of thematic motifs and custom sprite work elevates the level's immersion. The level features elaborate boss encounters, gravity shifts, and phase changing sections that keep the player on their toes. Coupled with high precision requirements throughout Luminous, delivers both on spectacle and substance. While not as broadly hyped as Flamewall or Grief, Luminous has a cult following and is regularly included in curated must-watch or top anticipated lists. Fans praise its storytelling and atmosphere, making it a standout for those seeking originality as well as raw difficulty. Community engagement levels are important. Without them, they would never be hyped up, and some of them wouldn't even make the light of day because their creators would be demotivated. So you should really go out and support some of these creators, like subscribing to them on YouTube or just watching their streams. Next, we'll be up to the more on the creators. Um, Most of these creators are veterans with established track records, collaborative teams, and as well as verifiers that work with them like Quattro Santos, Doggy, and W. Popoff. Next, we'll be talking about the future of top one levels. The quest for the next top one level is not more than a test of reflexes. It's a celebration of being the best the Geometry Dash community has to offer. With each new major release, boundaries keep moving, buffing novel mechanics and innovation push possible difficulty and spectacle higher. Community remains central. Player input via polling, streaming, and comments regularly help shape the final version of levels. And evolving standards. Today, top ones could be tomorrow's stepping stones as design tools improve and new talent emerges. With continuing the arms race in mechanics, visuals, creative polish, expect fierce competition for the spotlight and more viral Geometry Dash moments than before. By the time we have a next uh, top one, 2.3 still won't be released, man. We need 2.3 to come out, man. It needs to happen. Or at least 2.21, man. It's been 3 years. Conclusion 2025 is said to be a watershed year for Geometry Dash, filled with legendary levels, boundary pushing design, and an energized community eager for the next impossible feat. Whether you're a fan chasing the latest top one, like Flamewall, Grief, or Feminence, or other chart toppers, stay hyped. And remember, Geometry Dash, the fun's just getting started. Don't forget to subscribe and share your favorite upcoming top one level in the comments below. Which level are you most excited for? Let the countdown to history and Geometry Dash begin. See you next time.